guys, I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. So, in today's reading, I am going to channel Ma Kamakhya's messages for you. We are going to channel Ma Kamakhya's energy into this reading and we will see whatever messages she wants to deliver through this reading. So you can see that I've kept 3 images. Please take time. As much as you need, you can take. You can even pause the video if you need to. And choose the picture which connects with you on a deeper level. Know that whichever image or images that connect to you the most definitely contain the messages that you are meant to hear right now. So once you're done with the picking up process, you can go to the description box down below where I've given the timestamps of the respective groups. So let's get started. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's see what does Ma Kamakhya want to tell you today. Please take whichever messages resonate with your situation and feel free to discard any messages that do not resonate with your situation. And if any of you guys want to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on Instagram. I've given my Instagram link down below in the description box. Okay. Amazing. So the first message that I'm getting for you, group 1, is the message of divine union. Divine union. Okay, so for some of you guys, you are very soon, you're going to meet somebody that will change your life. For some of you guys, it might be a life partner. For others, that person may come in the form of a loved one, okay, a best friend, a mentor, a guru, etc. But know that somebody is coming into your life who will be playing a very big role into taking your life to the next level. For some other people who are more spiritually inclined, I'm sensing that this divine union means your union with your favorite deity, or the deity that, or the part of divinity that you worship the most, that you want to get connected to the most. Okay, so for some people, this divine union is actually divinity's power showing its grace in your life. All right. I'm also sensing group number 1 that she's telling that a lot of your stuck work is going to get started now. So if at all you guys were planning something out and that plan was not being executed, or there were certain problems, significant problems in some part of your life, know that all the problems will be lifted up. You just have to pray, okay? You have to keep your favorite deity or the divine power in which you believe the most. You have to keep that deity or that power in your mind throughout the day. Take your favorite deity's name as many times as possible. Try to remember them as many times as possible. Thank them for the life that they have given you. So you need to bring in more gratefulness, as well as you have to establish that connection from your side. So the more you try to connect with a divine, the more divine will respond. And in that manner, divine will also be able to help you. I'm also sensing some of you guys are going to get healing powers. So for some of you guys, you might be energetic healers. You might become energetic healers with time. For some of you guys, you can learn Reiki or any kind of energetic healing that will help you with healing your own self as well as healing other people. For others, I'm sensing that if at all you want to go into a healing profession, whether it be holistic healing or modern science related healing, you can definitely take that path. So it is a sign, if at all you're wanting to become like a doctor or a nurse or a holistic medicine specialist, etc., you can definitely go ahead with that. I'm sensing that for some of you guys, your healing powers are coming through either your throat chakra or through the chakras on your fingertips. Okay, so you might get certain powers, healing powers in your hands. So maybe like this is a divine power that is coming to you gradually, not all of a sudden. Also, if you do not want this power, you can stop it from occurring into your life. Okay, so you have the free will. If you do not wish to have any such kind of power, you can pray to the divine, and divine won't grant you this power. But I'm sensing that for some of you guys, these powers are necessary for your own healing as well as the healing of others. All right, so for all those people who will be getting powers in their fingertips, it's quite possible that whatever you will be making, that will bring in healing energies. Whatever you will be creating with your hands, whether it be art, whether it be songs, you playing songs, or whether you cooking food, etc. So those things will be containing high energy, because of which whenever people will be consuming it, they will be feeling good about it. Okay, and for others, I'm sensing the healing power will be coming in your throat chakra. So, however you speak, the vibration, the tone, everything, uh, in whichever way you use your throat chakra, it will bring in balanced energies. So, the people who will be listening to you, they will feel healed a lot, as well as you will be able to give the vibrations of peace and happiness to others through your divine words. Okay. For some people, I'm also sensing Vak Siddhi might be coming your way. So Vak Siddhi is like, um, if we speak something, it becomes true. Okay. So if at all you feel like whatever you are saying in the future, maybe a few years later on, that is becoming true, be very mindful of what you are speaking. Okay, never speak negative about anybody, or do not say any hate thing, like hateful comments or hateful things to anybody. Okay, because that might manifest. I'm sensing the Divine Mother is telling you that now is the time that your growth will start showing up in your life. You might have had a period of stagnancy in the past, and you might have felt that things are not getting aligned in the correct way in your reality, in your materialistic life. But she wants to tell you that things were getting cleared up in the background, and changes were happening in the 5D. Changes were happening in the ethereal plane. Changes were happening in the higher planes. Okay, and you were not able to witness that because we as human beings have limited visibility, right? We have limited perception. But know that all the hard work that you had put in into whatever thing that you wanted to manifest is definitely going to show up very soon. Since the work is going on in the 5D, soon its effect will be seen in the 3D, and you will be seeing changes in your physical reality, and things will start going on in the direction that you want it to be. Okay. I'm sensing she's telling that some people might come your way who will be needing your help. So try to help people in whichever manner possible. And do not say no to anybody just because you feel like that person is not a good person. Okay. Because for some people, I'm sensing that you might be like, some people might come in your life, or maybe one person, okay, who with whom you do not have that much of a connection. So that person might rely on you for something or might ask for your help. So do not deny anybody help, whether you know that person or not. You should go ahead and help them. That will bring in some amount of like balanced karmic equation into your life. For some of you guys, I'm getting a message that soon you will be crossing or seeing a water body. That water body might be um, a small stream under a bridge, or maybe a pond. Or for some people, it might be flowing water, like heavy flowing water on the streets. Okay, any form of water body where there's large amount of water, if you ever come across that within the next 1 month, that will be a signal that now you should start manifesting. Okay, your dreams are definitely going to come true. So the more you be very clear about your goals and the more you start manifesting, those manifestations will definitely show up. Some of you will be traveling very soon. For some of you guys, it might be a sudden plan. For others, it may be something that you have already planned. But know that whichever place you travel to within the next 6 months, it will bring in a lot of healing energy into your life. So if at all you haven't planned anything already, it is also a sign that yes, you should go ahead and plan for something. Okay. If you have time, if you have energy, if you have resources, definitely go ahead and plan to visit some place that you haven't visited ever. Okay. Or maybe you have visited once or twice and you wish to visit there. She's telling you to ignore the negative people in your life. People's opinions should not matter to you. And if people's opinions are affecting you in a negative manner, then they they might have issues with themselves, but it also indicates that you are having certain issues which are making you get affected by their words, their actions, etc. So it is you who should be like, you should be working on yourself. You should be working on clearing all those things. Okay. So make yourself so strong that nobody's actions, nobody's words affect you in a negative manner. You have to make yourself that much mentally strong. So you can achieve that by consciously telling yourself that I am strong and I will not be behaving in a manner, I will not be reacting in a manner that I used to before. I have to heal. Okay, so conscious efforts will be helping you out of this situation. As well as if you want, you can repeat positive affirmations of self worth, self love, self appreciation, etc. Okay. I'm also getting a specific message for somebody that do not chase the things that others are chasing. Find your own ground. Find whatever it is that you want, what you like. Other people's lives and perceptions should not be affecting you. So you need to find what you want for yourself and you need to accept it. Some of you guys need self acceptance. You are running away from your true self. So she's telling you to accept yourself as you are and change the things that you want to change. Okay, change the negative things and incorporate the positive things. But first, accept your dreams, your visions, your own mindset, etc. Even if it is extremely different from the environment that you have grown up. The more you accept yourself truly, the more you will be able to find your authentic self and you will be able to align energies and situations and people in a way that they benefit you the most. Also, try to bring in excellence in whichever thing that you are doing. Okay. This is also a very specific message that I'm getting, that you need not to worry about anything else. Do not worry about the results. Try to make yourself better each and every day. Even if it's 1% per day, by the end of the year, you will be seeing that you have gotten ahead 365% than what you were a year before. Okay. So, what matters is just 1% improvement each and every day. So, do not look at a very big picture, okay, that I will be changing myself in 10 different ways tomorrow. Just change yourself 1% in a positive manner, and the cumulative effect will be very large as time goes by, okay. So, start incorporating positive things one thing at a time, 1% at a time, and that will give you steady, slow but steady growth, okay. And try to be excellent. Okay, try to be excellent in whichever thing you are pursuing. So excellence is the key. Success will come on its own. Excellence is the key. So if you want to be somebody who is more spiritually aware, start reading spiritual scriptures or books that are written by saints or like gurus, etc. Okay, good gurus. Do not rely on everything that you see on the internet. If you want real knowledge, you should go to the base, okay, to the base from where everything started. So try to read books that have been written by great saints or the scriptures, etc. That will give you true knowledge. And for others, if you want to get more clarity regarding certain things, you have to practice it more. Okay. So if you want to gain more money, you have to give more time and efforts into your job. If you want more growth in your career, you have to give more time into it. Okay. So whichever thing you want to grow, you have to give more efforts, time, and energy into it. And that will definitely take you to the next level. Okay. So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what does Kamakhya Ma, Kamakhya Devi want to tell you today. So let me get connected to your energy, and please take whichever messages resonate with your situation and feel free to discard any messages that do not fit your situation. And if any of you guys want to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on Instagram. I've given my Instagram link down below in the description box. Okay, so we have history. And cats. Okay. So the first message that I'm getting for you, Group 2, is that it's okay to be different in any kind of way. Okay. So it's okay if you have different opinions. It's okay if you have different thoughts. It's okay if you want to dress in a different way. It's okay if you feel like you are different from the people that are around you. Okay. So start embracing yourself and start accepting yourself. I don't know why I got this message for group number 1 as well. So if at all some of you guys felt attracted towards group 1, kindly go ahead and watch that reading as well. Maybe some of the messages will be resonating from that group also. Yeah, so first accept yourself. Also, you're being told to accept your flaws. Until and unless you accept your flaws, you will not be able to work on it. There are certain things, certain behavioral patterns, certain mental patterns, certain emotional patterns that you are stuck in or that you were born with. Okay, like me being an Aries, and I was born on the 9th and I was born on Tuesday. So everything like I have full influence of Mangal on me, okay, because of which I have very fiery energy. And I used to have a lot of anger issues. But with time, I realized that astrology shouldn't be an excuse. Okay, it shows us things that we need to work on. So I worked on my anger, and now I can say proudly that I have overcome about 98% of it. Okay, so I am extremely proud of that. Uh, so yeah, if there are certain behavioral patterns or certain things that you have inherited which shows up in your astrological charts as well, do not use it as an excuse or do not try to run away from it. If you run away from your dark sides, if you run away from your dark parts, you will never be able to change them. If we have been given or if we have accumulated certain amount of negativity within us, whether it be negativity of thoughts, whether it be negativity of emotions or negativity of actions, etc., it is our duty to clear it off again and again. Okay, so healing takes time, but the first step to healing is acceptance of the negativities. Okay, so try to identify what are the negative things that are within you and do not shy away from them, do not get afraid of them, and do not run away from them. Okay, and never use things as an excuse. Okay, I am angry, I'm an Aries, so I am angry, you have to deal with it. Okay, you cannot say like that. You are angry, you are an Aries because it is one of your life tasks, it is a part of your life purpose to overcome that anger. Okay, so try to understand yourself in that manner. Also, some of you guys are being told to get your astrological evaluation. You can use ChatGPT or any other app, okay, in which you feel comfortable, and just try to understand what are like. You can ask ChatGPT that this is my birth time, this is my birthplace, this is my birthday. Can you make my chart according to it? And also, please let me know what are my weaknesses, what are my strengths, what are my dark sides, etc. Okay, and it might give you a clear picture of it. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and that will give you a hint into what are the things that you need to work on. Okay. So you need a deep and thorough evaluation as of now, and you need to start changing the things that no longer serve you or are no longer going to serve you in the future. Okay. So this is one task that you need to do, but the first step is acceptance of the negativities. Secondly, the message that is coming for you is that you need to go behind whatever makes you feel happy. Okay. So if at all you have certain wishes that seem to be very far-fetched or they seem to be very unrealistic for others, it does not mean that it is unrealistic for you. So if whatever goal you have, you need to pursue it. You need to have faith in your heart that if I'm imagining it, if I want it from within, if I truly want it, it will definitely show up in my life. And that is the first reason why I'm desiring it. Because whatever we are seeking is seeking us. So it's always mutual. Whatever we are wanting, that thing is also wanting us. So it's a mutual attraction. All right. I'm not talking about just the wants, I'm talking about the deep desires that we have from within. Okay. Attraction or, I'm so sorry. The simple wants can be anything. They can be superficial. They can be guided by other people's perceptions or the society's perceptions, etc. But the deepest desires that we are having in our heart for something or some ideology or some person or some deity, okay, it definitely is divinely guided and we should never give up on it. So pursue what you truly want to pursue. If you take the first step, the other steps will eventually be revealed in the right time. Okay. But inaction is not the answer. You have to take action. You cannot expect that each and every answer will be served to you on a silver platter. Universe doesn't work like that. Universe wants you to work for the things that you want for yourself. It tests you. It sees your commitment. It sees your true love for that thing. So if you take the first step and if universe evaluates that, okay, you are doing it in the right way, eventually it will show you the way and it will take you in a much forward journey. Okay. So the steps will be revealed in the correct time. So do not expect everything all at once, but take the first step. Like for example, if you want to have a very good partner in your life, but you identify this thing and accept this thing that you are not having the amount of self-love that you need for your own self. That might be the first step which you need to take. Okay, so you need to start loving yourself more. You need to take actions. You need to bring in thoughts and affirmations that help you love yourself even more. And eventually you will be seeing that you are getting acquainted with a person who loves you the way you want them to. Okay. So yeah, you have to take the first step. I'm sensing some of you guys might be guided in the right direction by your spirit animal. So try to know who your spirit animal is. Maybe take help from YouTube. There are a lot many videos regarding who is your spirit animal, how to connect with them, or a lot many tarot readings regarding what are the messages from your spirit animal. You can just listen to those. Okay, choose the videos intuitively, not just going through every video. Okay, choose the videos intuitively, whichever feels very authentic to you, whichever connects to you. Just go ahead and watch that reading, and maybe you will be getting certain messages that your spirit animal wants to tell you. Also, now is the time that you need to be very careful, group number 2. Okay, because I'm sensing that some of you guys are attracting people who might be jealous of you or who will be keeping an eye on you for certain reasons. Okay, like for example, it might be your boss who will be watching you, or maybe your teacher, or maybe your parents, etc. Okay, and for some people it might be people from the internet. Okay, who want to know what it is that is going on in your life, etc. Okay, so be very cautious about what you are letting out in the public. Okay, and if you have a habit of uploading everything on the internet, just stop it for a few months. Okay, maybe 4 to 5 weeks or max to max 7 weeks. All right. So do not share each and everything on the internet, because not everybody who is looking at you is looking with the vibration of love or the vibration of admiration. There are a lot many people who, when they are looking at you or your pictures, or they are listening to something that you are telling them, there is a hint of envy in their aura. Okay. So that might accumulate a lot of negative energy in your aura. So that is why refrain from sharing each and everything with people. Yes, if they are your loved ones and you trust them blindly and fully, you can share each and everything with them. Okay. But know that anything that brings you true happiness is not meant for the internet. It is not meant for the other people. All right. For some people who are going to get married in the next 2 years, or plan on getting married in the next 2 years, the message that I'm getting for you is that try to keep your wedding small and intimate, if at all possible. Okay, if it's not possible, since Indian weddings are very grandeur, okay, they are very it's a social event rather. So if it is not possible, then you can't do anything about it. But the instruction that I'm getting for you is that keep your wedding small. You can invite people later on, okay, like on reception, or maybe just keep your wedding day separate, and later on next day you can ask people to come, you can invite them. Also, plan your life out in a secret manner. Okay. Do not discuss your plans until and unless it materializes. Do not discuss it with each and every person. For some of you guys, a very important message is coming. It's that you need to take care of your health. Okay. Just the bare minimum will also suffice. Right. So just take your health up in a bit more serious manner. Maybe eat at a specific time, go to sleep, go to bed at a specific time, take proper hours of sleep. Bring in a bit of movement into your life by walking, jogging, dancing, running, anything. Okay, some kind of physical activity. Okay, so these are the bare minimum things that you need to do that will help you with your physical health as well as mental health. And if at all you guys are doing sadhana or practicing meditation or something like that, deeper levels of connection with your God, that connection will also get established in a deeper manner if you start taking your physical health seriously. Okay. Some of you guys are going to get high amount of intuition in the upcoming 7 to 9 months. Some of you guys, it's not something that everybody will resonate with, but some of you guys, I'm sensing that your intuition powers are going to enhance tremendously in the upcoming 7 to 9 months. And you would want to live alone. Okay, you will be able to understand which person has negative aura, which person has a negative mindset, who is faking things and who is a real person, etc. And because of that, you will be able to scrutinize people and choose your tribe very wisely. Okay, so you will be eliminating a lot many fake people from your life, because of which your life will become much more protected than before. And if at all you were having any energetic issues like headaches, vivid dreams, bloating, etc., or any kind of health issues, recurrent health issues, all those recurrent health issues as well as energetic issues will get subsided subsequently. Okay. In whichever place you see a lot many flies, please do not go to that place. Okay. It might be any shop, a vendor's shop around, or any place. Okay, just cross that place and do not go into that place. I don't know. This message is very important for some of you guys. So, if at all in the upcoming 3 weeks you are seeing a place where there are a lot many flies or even small insects, not just flies, but even small insects, but it's not just 2 or 4 or 6, 7, no, it'll be many, at least 10. Okay, around, like you will be seeing it in bunches. Do not go to that place. even if it's bees or anything, it has to be like a lot many insects, same type of insects together. Do not go to that place, okay? If they come into your house, it's nothing like that, okay? Because it's rainy season and you might feel, okay, bees have come into my house or moths have come into my house. Is it something that I do I need to get out of my house? No, it's not like that. If you are visiting somewhere or you have gone outside and you are seeing so many flies or small insects, then just avoid that place, okay? So yeah, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what does Ma Kamakhya want to tell you today. Please let me get connected to your energy for this reading, and please take whichever messages resonate with your situation, and feel free to discard any messages that do not resonate with your situation. And if at all any of you guys want to get a paid private reading from me, I do it on Instagram. You can connect me there. I've given my Instagram link down in the description box below. Okay. We have the future. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Okay. I'm sensing some of you guys are going to get into a timeline shift. Okay. You are at a very pivotal point in your life, and whatever thoughts you put into your reality, that will manifest. Okay. So your future depends on you. A lot of you guys have been given so much of free will. And because of that free will, you kind of have your own destiny in your own hands. Okay. You are the writer of your own destiny. And you need to exert this in the correct manner. So this time is very crucial for you, especially the coming 3 months are very, very, very crucial for you. So wherever your thoughts will flow, that thing will manifest. Wherever your thoughts will flow, you will tap into that reality. So use this period in the best possible way and try to enhance your vibration. Okay. If you are somebody who keeps on thinking about negative thoughts, or if negative scenarios come into your mind much more often than the positive scenarios, then you need to check on it. Okay. And this is something that you can do with practice. With practice will come more control over your mind. So this is not something like, there's no magic trick into changing your thoughts. There's no magic trick into changing your feelings, emotions, etc. Whenever any kind of negative thought is coming into your mind, you have to make it a practice that you will either distract yourself, or you will tell yourself, I reject this thought, this is not my reality. Okay. So with regular practice, you will be seeing that you are able to control a lot many negative thoughts that are popping up in your mind time and again. Okay. So with practice, you will be able to get a hold of it, right? So nothing is impossible, and you will be able to achieve it, first of all. So pay attention to your thoughts, and do not let any negative thought linger in your mind for more than 3 seconds. Especially do not keep on imagining and feeling the negative feelings. Whenever any negative thought comes in your mind, you automatically, some of you guys, not all, but some of you guys automatically tend to feel it on a deeper level. Okay. If, like, for example, if some bad occurrence pops up in your head, you start feeling the fear with it. Okay. You start feeling the sense of fear with it. So since you are vividly imagining and feeling things, so that is why it's highly possible that negative things manifest for you in a much faster manner than the positive ones. Okay. But now is the time that you can change things for yourself. Let the past be in the past and focus on your present. If at all you guys need any kind of healing regarding past mentalities, past things that happened with you, okay, any negative occurrence, if it happened with you in the past, whether it be people leaving you, or you not being able to achieve a certain goal, or any kind of negativity. Now is the time that you should let go of the thoughts and the feelings that you associate yourself with regarding that occurrence. Okay, so whenever any past trauma comes up, you need to let it go. You need to consciously tell yourself that I do not relate with it, I do not resonate with it, that is not my reality, and I let it go. I forgive the person, I forgive myself, and I choose to let it go. I choose to let go of any negativity that had occurred in the past. Okay, so be very assertive and be very certain that yes, I am choosing to let go of my past, because I know that my present is in my hands and I will make my future very bright. All right, you can achieve anything that you want, group number 3. Anything, trust me, sky is the limit for you. So if you want a lot of advancement in your love life or family life, you can definitely achieve that. If you want a lot of advancement in your career or spirituality, you can definitely achieve that. This life has given you about 90% of free will, and only the rest 10% is for you. Especially it is governed by the forces that are prevalent. Okay, so only 10% of things are pre-decided for you, and rest 90% is in your own hands. So create your destiny responsibly. Also, you are being told not to give unnecessary time and energy to people, especially those people who you know are of a negative mentality or are there with you just because they get some benefits from you. Because I'm sensing there are a lot many people in your vicinity who have a lower vibration than you. So their vibrations, their mentalities, their thoughts, emotions definitely are affecting you in a negative manner. So try to cut off certain ties. If somebody is not going to be of a high vibration in the future, okay, because there are certain people who want to be in that sinkhole. Okay, so if you feel like there are a lot many pessimistic people in your life who cannot change at all, you need to let them go as soon as possible. Try to dilute the bond as quickly as possible. Okay, try not hanging out with them anymore. Try not to pick up their phone when they're calling, or text them when they are texting you. Okay, you can always say that I'm busy right now, or maybe some like give some or the other excuses, and try to just dilute the bond. Okay, because their energies are affecting you. And for some people, I'm sensing that if your house environment is negative, okay, you need to open the doors and windows every morning and either light sage or kapoor or palo santo or any kind of incense sticks, and let the vibrations out. Okay, that will help you clear off all the negative vibrations. Morning time is important, but you can do it in the evening as well. But if at all you are getting time in the morning, definitely do it in the morning. That will bring in a lot of balanced and grounded energies into your existence. I'm sensing that if you want things to move forward in your life, if you want more dynamic energy in your life, then you need to incorporate any kind of female deity's energy into your life. So, whichever female deity that you feel most drawn towards, whether that be Mother Mary, or whether that be Radharani, or whether that be any Mahavidya, any female deity, you need to either chant their mantra or their stotra at least once daily, or their prayer at least once daily. And for some of you guys, if you feel drawn towards the color red or maroon, you can wear those colors in some important dates, or you can incorporate that color on a daily basis in your life as well. Okay, that will help in bring the creative energy, the dynamic energy that the female, the divine, okay, the female counterpart of divine brings in. Okay, so it will help you tapping into that divine feminine creative energy. For some of you guys, I'm sensing a lot of money is coming your way, or maybe a lot of name and fame is coming your way. For all those people who want name and fame or recognition in your life, definitely you will be recognized by others, and you will be getting name and fame if that is your priority. But I'm sensing that a general growth in your money and abundance, finances, is definitely coming your way. So you need to imagine yourself and give yourself the freedom to accept all the materialistic gains that you are going to get. Okay. So do not, like, I'm sensing that, do not give yourself small goals. Give your subconscious mind big goals and it will manifest things in a bigger manner. Okay. So have good goals, have high goals. And if you miss it, you will still be landing among the stars. Okay. So that is what is coming. So have high goals, have high expectations of yourself, have faith in yourself, have the belief that whatever I am wanting for myself, I will definitely be able to manifest it. So dream big, and your dreams will definitely be turned into reality. Some of you guys might get some important messages via dreams, but do not think each and every dream to be divine's message. Okay, if at all you are dreaming a dream, the same dream, not similar, exactly same dream, if you're dreaming it for more than 3 times, then it is an indication that your subconscious mind or your higher self or the higher powers are trying to tell you something. Okay, but if it is just once or twice you have seen something, then just take it as just some play of the mind. All right. So do not pay attention to any dream that comes maybe once or twice, even if it feels too much intense. Okay, do not pay attention to it. But if at all the same dream occurs for more than 3 times, definitely pay attention to it. Yeah, so these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group number 3. I hope these messages help you in some or the other manner. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye.